All right, friends, here we are. Welcome back to even more Pokemon Legends Z to A. Now, we just got done beating the main story. We rolled the credits. Awesome. Let's see exactly what's going on with post-game? At least the beginning of post-game. There's a Pokeball over here on the counter. I don't know if you guys noticed it the entire time. There's a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? I mean, I have a Lucario, but sure. You took Lucario with you. Oh, because AZ... Oh, because AZ's other Pokemon was Lucario. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Abdallah, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. Yeah, that's, what is it, her name? Karina? Is it Corinne? Karina, the little the roller skating girl from the gym leader in X and Y? Shoot, I forget her name. But she had 2 Lucarios. And you, I don't know, you gave her like a battle on top of a tower in order to do Mega Evolution. It was Mega Lucario versus other Mega Lucario. And you got to keep a Lucario of hers in Pokemon X and Y. Karina, I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now. Here at the end of things, I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. Okay. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. And all that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Abdallah. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I truly am glad to have known you. Thank you. You get Karina's other Lucario. That's cool. It's level 50. Let's take a look. I hope it says the original trainer name. Like, please. You literally have one job. Let's look at boxes really quick. That's my Lucario, by the way. Don't look at that one. Oh, we have the judge feature. Oh, that's great. That's post-game. Now we can judge based on IVs and everything like that, right? Let's take a look. This is the Lucario. Check summary. Original trainer Karina. Yeah, dude. Okay, thank you. That's exactly what I said. The continuity is so good. That's great, man. Original trainer Karina. Yeah. That's exactly it. Okay, that's really cool. I love everything about that. Thank you. The continuity of playing through Pokemon X now showing through in this game, right? Karina had 2 Lucario. So actually cool right now. Look at it, and it's even 3 IV. Look at that. We have a best in HP, special defense, and defense as far as the best stats go. That's really great. Love to see it. Love to see it. Do I have any other Pokemon that were given to me? Absol? Absol was... what? Absol was 4 IV? Oh my gosh. Best attack, best speed, best special defense, best special attack? Oh my gosh. What about our starter? Our starter had 3 best IVs as well. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. This Lucario was an alpha, and it had 3 IVs. This Slowbro was an alpha and had 3 IVs as well. That's crazy to think about. Okay. I don't think I have any perfect Pokemon. That would be really crazy rare if I did. Okay, so alphas, as of right now, they seem to have perfect 3 IVs. In case you guys don't know, IVs are individual values. Each Pokemon is born with like a set of stats, like 0 through 31 in every single one of their categories. HP, attack, special defense, defense, and speed. So every Pokemon is built. It's like their genetics. It's their code. when it comes down to it. So when I say something like a 3 IV, meaning this Meganium for HP has a 31. It's its absolute best possibility for that category. So it's a 31 in HP, 31 in special attack, and 31 in speed, which is pretty rare. So if you have a Pokemon with all bests, it's 31 IVs across the board, and those IVs translate into raw stat product when it comes to attack, power, all those different categories. So really, really cool, actually. The traded Heracross was a 3 IV, very nice. This one was, pretty bad. These are just random ones that we caught over here. So decent, not good, pretty good, very good. Those are just varying from whatever the number is. Okay, anyway, that's a lesson on IVs. Great, cool, love to see it. I love that we got that Lucario. That was really fun. All right, anything else? Travel bag. Sure seems to set you off on a path towards an adventure here in Lumiose. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see what the true post-game is all about. Now that we have the judge function. AZ's gone. We never looked inside this hotel. 201, the door's locked. Okay. There's a picture of Floette. That's cute. Phantom. Really cool, man. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least I've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Abdallah? Yeah, about what? About your wish. The one you get for reaching rank A. You should have got a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumio's strongest trainers and be granted a wish as long as it's within our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? It honestly doesn't ring a bell. Thank you for reminding me. I'm owed a wish. Can I wish for more wishes? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'll give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. The future of Lumiose City. You know, it would be really cool if there was some sort of town builder aspect where you would have to catch Pokemon and, like, over time, the Pokemon would build something. You'd put money towards it. That would be so cool. I would love everything about that. You need X amount of fighting types in order to, like, rebuild this building over here. Man, could you imagine? I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out loud. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It's yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all of their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more of his own final residence than anything. He did, yeah, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You're promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you there. We'll be waiting for you. Y'all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-rank trainers will request. You're probably right. There's no point getting nervous about it. Let's go head to Centrico Plaza. I don't know what I'm going to wish for. I don't think there's any options. But, like, what would Tawny wish for? I mean, if that organization had their way, they would just tear down the AZ hotel and literally just put a wild area there. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so that we can get rid of the wild zones. Oh dear, I would have never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that's open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jasson? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. What's going to happen? Talk to Vinny and the others in Centrico Plaza. Okay, let's go. I wish for everything in Lumiose City to be free for me. All the vitamins, all the EV training stuff, all the Pokeballs, all the Mega Stones. I want it to be free for me. I just need a key to the city. Hey, thanks so much for taking time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Incorporated to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumiose residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city or something was up. It would have caused panic. It's just a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumiose went so wrong. But we managed to right it, with all the help of all the tough trainers Abdallah had to battle. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear that you feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted as long as the wish is within our capability of Quasartico to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tony? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I could just find them myself. Wish this big feels like it should go towards something that would help everyone. Oh, I know. We can combine your 2 wishes. I bet that get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Abdallah? I want us to battle Pokemon together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumiose. I mean, I would love it if all 1,000 Pokemon would come to Lumiose. Yeah, but then if more Pokemon live in Lumiose, then we uproot people's houses, and they're going to end up taking all that space for wild areas. I guess we're going to have to live in harmony. What a generic wish. That's terrible. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say? I don't know, man. You tell me my wish is wrong? It's my wish to make. I want us to all battle Pokemon together. That's the worst wish. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jasson and the others sure seemed hype about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What? Is there a problem? No, rather AZ had approached me as well. to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. So that's it. We wasted a wish because AZ already had that arranged, that the ZA tournament would continue on. So we just wasted one? Great. You could have left that in the letter, AZ. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale operations team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update to our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We'll kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumiose City. All right. Let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. Dude, hold on. We didn't just put our 2 wishes together to wish for the next ZA Royale when AZ already had that arranged. So you're telling me none of us got our wishes granted? Try your hand at the Infinite ZA Royale? Dude, we're done. No, man. Wild Zone 20? The highest Wild Zone of all of Lumiose City? What? No. Don't glaze over the fact that we lost out on 2 wishes. No, thank you. Look at all these Pokemon Chikorita I can get. Dude, I can get Wild Chikorita over here. Oh, that's so fun. Does that mean that we can, I can catch a whole bunch of Chikorita and trade them over to you? And then if you started with Totodile, there's Totodile in this area for you? And same thing with Tepig? Is that how that works? Dude, we didn't get a wish. But this is a wild area right around the actual tower, which is so cool. I love to see that. So I think right now what we need to do is we need to 100% start, we need to start looking around for stuff, right? Like for starters, we have, this is our team. Our team is pretty cool. Yeah, we got our team right over this way, man. We got some Mega Shards going. I don't even know how many Mega Shards we own. But Mabel's research over here. Yeah, I guess Fire Punch, Bulldoze, all this other stuff. We're eventually going to have to do all of this in order to get the Shiny Charm and the Master Ball. But, like, where's Zygarde? How come I don't have him? Is Mega Zygarde even shown in the Pokedex? It is. I have the Mega Stone for it, but I don't own him. So what we need to do is we need to start looking at all of our Mega Pokemon and literally our Pokedex. I think that the best way of doing that would be to, I don't know, just kind of walk around. Gotta do some catching. What's this over here? Quasartico. There's something over here. Let's go inside. We'll go inside Quasartico before we actually start post-game and walking around for Rainbow Screws and all that other stuff and doing all side quests. I think it's time to actually fill up the Pokedex. But let's go. Oh, we check in for reward matches here. If you wish to take a you need a challenger ticket, you got to earn the points in the battle zones. Here's more Mega Shards for items. We have some new ones. Oh, we can buy experience candies now. Oh, great. Experience candies, perfect. We have all the EV training items. That's amazing. All the bracers, yep. All these EV training boosts the effort values that your Pokemon get. Power lens, power band, power anklet. So cool. Anything else? I want to buy all these Mega Stones for sure. I'll do that soon. We have Malamarite, Pyroarite, Scraftonite, Excadrite, Agronite, all of these ites. They're all here. So I only have 300. I guess I'm just going to buy this Lopunite right now. We're going to do it. We're going to put it in the satchel. So we really have to start farming for a lot more of these in order to get all of these different Megastones. We'll get it. We'll get it. It'll take some time. It'll absolutely take some time. So now that our team is here, I feel we can retire our team. At least some of them, right? Because in, let's go box 7. We'll retire our team. No, yeah, we'll put them in the Mega area. We'll retire them for now. Because these guys were all Mega enabled. We'll retire them. And then we have to really just put the new Pokemon on our team. I'll keep going with Mega Meganium, but like we need to start evolving some Pokemon. And passively earning some stuff, you know what I mean? Like Esper, we might find them out there. Yeah, I might keep Lucario. Lucario is actually really strong. I like him a lot. Yeah, okay, so I guess that's kind of where we're at right now. The one thing I want to do is I want to go through and I want to find all the colored screws, the rainbow screws, because, like, I have to get those passive buffs. Like, you know I'm all about those passive buffs. So let's take a look. I want to find locations. Travel spots, here we go. Let's go over to the construction area. Racine Construction. Let's turn in our screws, but if we're going to be catching a lot of Pokemon in this next area, we need to 100% invest into the Pokemon catching plush, which is this one right over here. It's the blue Canary plush. It makes it more likely to succeed at catching Pokemon. So I'm going to go do that. It's going to make our Pokeballs a little bit stronger. So we have that now, and we don't have enough to get the level 2, but I do want to get it, right? We should get the level 2 for sure. So this will make all these Pokeballs a lot easier, or all these Pokemon a lot easier to catch. So that means that we should be able to walk around town, finding Pokemon, and doing side quests, right? Oh, hey, Abdallah, sorry to spring this on you. Will you give me a hand? This guy needs help carrying stuff. No, no, I don't want to take this. This is like a side quest. Not going to do it yet. We'll do all of them, but not into this yet. All right, cool. Have him battle with me. Side mission number 81. Oof, there's a lot of side missions, man. But, like, I want to catch everything. That's kind of what I want to do, man. All right, we got Lucario, and we've got our Meganium over here, so... Pokedex? I kind of don't even want to raise Pokemon right now, because, like, I can probably just catch them outright. I don't even know who to put in my team to raise. All right, let's just start. Let's start from the very beginning, right? Let's start exploring around Wild Area 1. Right? Where's Wild Area 1? There's a Pichu in Wild Area 1. Let's go find it. We might find it. Where's there a Pichu, dude? Is that just so rare? Where could there possibly be a Pichu? No way is there a Pichu, dude. So you're telling me that I just gotta come over here and just destroy everything in hopes that a Pichu spawns? Weedle? This is population control at its best right now. I got my best bud with me. Dude, no shiny Pokemon either. Oh, maybe it's inside these rocks over here? Oh, I didn't really... Oh, there's a Pichu on the other side of that! Okay, okay, got it. Excellent, excellent. I don't want to mess around with moves. I got, like, a Diggersby, right? Don't I? A Diggersby with the Rock Smash? There. Ow, dude, he rock smashed my face. All right, let's go find this Pikachu. Or so this Pichu, sorry. He's right over there. How do I... Wait a second. I gotta go up. Is surf not a thing? Wait. Is this one of the first Pokemon games without the move Surf? Hold on. Weedle, Pidgey. Yeah, we got all these guys. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's go get that Pichu, man. Although there's a TM right here. I'm just gonna go pick it up. Let me get this guy out of here. This little bird. So sorry. All right, let's take a look. On top of Wild Area 1, right over here, we have a TM called Workup. Very fun. Make note of it. Right over here, inside Wild Area 1, on the very top of the building. Pretty easy to find. All right, let's get that Pichu. Yahoo! Oh, is that an Alpha Pidgey? I'll grab it. I'll maybe make a box of Alpha Pokemon. Take note of these Alphas, yeah, will ya? Let's take a look. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's not a thing. Ultra Ball for the Alpha Pidgey? Of course! Yeah! Alpha Pidgey, no way, man. Okay, so we got an Alpha Pidgey right over here. That's actually really funny. Let's take a look at it. Alpha Pokemon. Where is that Pidgey? Shoot. Oh, he's in my team. Okay, great. Alpha Pidgey turns out to be a 3 IV, top speed, top the attack, and top special defense with the move U-turn, twister, wing attack, and everything. Cool, that's great. Alpha Pidgey. What a concept. I'll throw my Alpha Pokemon in here. That's kind of fun. Big Pidgey. That was going to be a big bird. All right, that's really fun. And then now... All right. Little does this Pokemon know, we are right behind him. Go that way. You didn't hear me. Pokeball, go! Oops. Pokeball, go! Oops. What? That's not a thing. Pichu doesn't, like, teleport. Oh, gosh. Because my terrible aim in Pokemon, Pokeball throwing? What the heck, man? Oh my gosh. Get this Pichu, dude. How do I reset the area? Hello? Really? That's it, man. We're doing that? Yeah. Okay, so let me warp and warp back, I guess. That's kind of unfortunate. I got an Alpha Pidgey, though. Alright, friends, let's get out of here. An Alpha Pidgey. Can you believe it? I'm catching this Pichu, whether you like it or not. Is it here? It's not here. Friends, how does one reset an area in this game? What? Oh, I'll be back. I'm coming for you, little guy. I mean, honestly, I could knock him out and then throw a Pokeball afterwards. I'm gonna hang out until nightfall and then go inside there. Maybe nighttime it'll show up? I don't know. Bow, 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 bow. Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go to the... Let's travel to right in front of the Pokemon Research Lab, and then we'll take the shortcut to Pichu. Are you in there? Dude, there's no actual way right now. There's no way that Pichu's gone. Maybe you just can't see him from the fence. There he is. There he is. Are you kidding? That was a back throw. All right, Pichu belongs to us now. That is right. We did it. We reset the area by going and making it nighttime. That's good. So Wild Zone number 1 is 100%. We got every little baby Pokemon in there, and we did find ourselves an Alpha Pidgey right on top of this building right over here. That was really fun. Okay, friends. Next up is going to be Wild Zone number 2. We need a Staryu. Not sure how we're going to find it. But, yeah, let's go figure that out. Wow, so fun. All right, so This is kind of what is going to happen with the rest of post-game for us right now, is like, let's go catch all the Pokemon, and then we could do all the side quests, we can go walk around town, we can figure out everything else in the game. But let's complete the Pokedex first. All right, friends, that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys in post-game. Thanks for watching.